The female tenant clearly hasn't paid the rent yet, but she still confidently argues with the young landlord, saying the house is old and shabby with a really rude attitude. Just as the woman was about to close the door, the man stopped her at once. He activated his heavenly eye and saw through the woman's secrets right away. It turned out the woman had won 100,000 yuan in the lottery yesterday, but she wanted to hide it from her boyfriend secretly. The man revealed the truth in one sentence, scaring the female tenant so much that her face turned pale. She couldn't figure out how this weird landlord knew her secret of winning the lottery. To keep the matter from getting out, she immediately changed her attitude, paid the rent obediently, even gave an extra 500 yuan as hush money. But the man didn't leave after taking the money. He glanced at his watch and told the woman coldly she would have a fatal accident within 3 minutes. There's no way to avoid it. The woman thought he was just a con man, spouting nonsense to cheat money. She drove him out with a look of disdain, but who would have thought after the man left, she just turned around to make a bowl of instant noodles. The old ceiling fan above her head suddenly fell down, hitting exactly where she was standing just now. It turns out this man is named Chen Fan. He was born able to communicate with yin and yang and read faces. He inherited the shroud shop left by his grandfather, who disappeared mysteriously 5 years ago. He makes a living by earning money from the dead and collecting rent, while struggling to find his grandfather's whereabouts. He can predict everything in the world, but he can't predict where his grandfather is. Until this day, Xia Dingtian, the richest man in Jiangchen, came to his door with a jade pendant, begging him to help resolve the Xia family's imminent disaster, and that jade pendant was his grandfather's personal item. But his arrogant playboy son beside him didn't look down on this young man who runs a shroud shop at all, insisting he was just a con man. But Chen Fan just said a casual sentence that made the whole room fall silent. He directly asked if there was a wisp of 100-year-old ghost suppressed in the ancient well of the Xia family's ancestral home. When he said this, even the richest man himself was shocked. This was the biggest secret of the Xia family. No outsider could possibly know it. He immediately realized that this young man in front of him was definitely a hidden master. The richest man immediately put aside his status, knelt on the ground and kept kowtowing to Chen Fan, begging him to definitely help. To find out why his grandfather's jade pendant was in the Xia family's hands, Chen Fan agreed. He followed the richest man to the Xia family's ancestral home. As soon as he got off the car, Chen Fan felt that this place was full of yin energy and strong resentment. No wonder the Xia family has been having bad luck and declining recently. The housekeeper ran over in a hurry, saying the Xia family's old master's condition had worsened again and he was dying. But Chen Fan calmly said that within 7 days, he would make sure the old master was safe and sound. Hearing this, the richest man invited him in more respectfully. But just then, that idle playboy jumped out again. He actually invited the so-called Master Zhou, president of the Taoist Association, threatening to expose Chen Fan as a con man on the spot. The group came to the backyard, next to that ancient well full of yin energy. Chen Fan saw at a glance, this was a very vicious evil spell of borrowing life from ghosts, and the person who set up this spell must be a close